and welcome alto saxophone students. Today I'm going to be going over a piece called Defender of Time. My band will be performing this soon, and it's more of an elementary band piece, but it's definitely fun. There are a couple things to note before we start the instructional part of the video. You want to get your pencil out and you want to make sure that you are playing all C sharps throughout this song. The F's and C's are all sharp throughout this, so I would start marking them right away. In the first line alone there's just one C sharp, but the second line, 1, 2, 3 more C sharps, okay? So in this video today I'm going to be going over measure by measure, the instructional video taking the metronome at 110 beats per minute, and then at the end I'm going to go 150 beats per minute for the run through, okay? So let's get right into the instruction. I wanted to say the C sharp thing twice, so if you have not started, get that pencil out and put the sharp sign to the left of the first C in measure 2. C sharp on the saxophone is no finger, so for B is the first finger, and then we just open up that to C sharp. All right, so in the beginning, I'm going to take in usually about 8 measures at a time. I will read all the notes and do the fingerings on the saxophone, then I will play them. So here we're going to start right at measure 1. Let's start right at measure 1. We'll get that B. B, 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 C sharp, B, B, D, B, A, G, B, A, G, G, B, A, C sharp, B, B, A, B, okay? And like I said, for the practice portion, we're gonna take it 110 beats per minute. 1, 2, beginning. 1, 2, ready. And now we're going to move forward to measure 9. Measure 9 through 17 is very similar. The notes do vary at 13, 14, 15, and 16 in comparison to the beginning. We're just going to read them all anyway. B, 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 C sharp, B, B, D, C sharp, B, A, G, B, C sharp, B, D, C sharp, A, B, B, B. All right, let's take that section at 110 beats per minute. 1, 2, ready. Great. And this is a 4 measure rest. You count to 4 times in a row. We're actually going to count that later when we get to 38. Let's jump to 21. This is where we start introducing some slur markings. Okay, so we have 3 notes in 21, D, C sharp, B. But since the first 2 are connected, we're going to tongue the first note of that slur, and then we'll tongue the note after the slur like this. Da, da. Listen. This is if you tongue all 3 notes. This is if you tongue no notes. But we want that da, da. So you'll hear that as I play it. Now I'm going to read all the notes from 21 all the way through 30. Remember, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I count 7 C sharps. Make sure they're marked if you're forgetting them. Here we go. D. 1, 2, ready, and D, C sharp, B, E, D, C sharp, B, C sharp, D, B, C sharp, B, A, G, A, B, A, B, C sharp, D, D, E, D, C sharp, D, B. Okay, so anytime you have those slurs, you're tonguing the first note of the slur. And you'll hear me when I play it. So if you want to listen to it first and then go back and play it with me, or you can just try it right now. Here we go. 21. 1, 2, D. you'll notice at 30 to 37 is almost identical, if not identical, to 9 to 17. So we are not going to review that. If you want to practice that, go back to the section where I started at measure 9. We're going to start at 38. Now when I count to 4 times in a row, I change the first number. If you're confused by this, just listen to me do it once and then go back and do it with me. Here we go. Ready, start. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. And then we go on to 42. So it may not seem like much when you're only counting 4 measures rest, but if you have 8 measures or 16 or even 32, it helps to figure out what number you're on, okay? And this is the standard way most students are taught to count rest. So if you don't do this in your own band, you could ask your director, is this a good way to do it? Most likely they'll agree, but if your director wants you to do something else, then count them that way. So we're moving on at 42. We have lots of half notes and a few whole notes. We're gonna go all the way to 54, starting with that B. Ready, and B, B, A, C sharp, D, B, C sharp, B, D, A, C sharp, B, G, A, G, G, A, G, A, C sharp, D, B. Okay? You probably noticed when I was saying these, most of these notes are 2 beats, so you'll hear 2 clicks with the metronome as you play through this, and the whole notes in measures 45 and 49, those notes are 4 beats, so you'll hear the 4 clicks, and then there's a double whole note, 50 and 51, 2 whole notes connected, you'll hear 8 beats as that connected. So now I'm going to play at 42 to 54. As you're playing along, try to hear that metronome, so you're playing along with the same amount of clicks I am. 1, 2, ready. All right. And one thing I didn't mention earlier, but at 42, it's marked mezzo piano. That's the softest dynamic level we have the entire song. I'm not playing a lot of the dynamics, but in this section, it will be the softest section for the band. And then all of a sudden, we are all mezzo forte at 50, and then we crescendo into 54. I focused more on this video with notes, rhythms, and some articulation. But I wanted to make a note of that so you remember to do that in your band. Now, 54 through 61 is the same as 9 through 17, so we're going to skip that. We're looking at the last line. We have 6 measures, starting with G, G, A. And we're going to start right there, reading through the notes and then playing. Ready, and G, G, A, B, D, C sharp, A, B, 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 B. Okay, here we go. 110. 62 to the end at 110 beats per minute. 1, 2, G. All right. So good job getting through the instructional part of this video. I'm going to move on now to the run-through portion, okay? I'm going to play it beginning to end. We're going to bump this tempo up to 150 beats per minute. If you're not ready to play that fast, there's a gear icon on the bottom right-hand corner of this little video screen. You can change the playback speed to 0.75 or even 0.5. That will slow this down so you can play along with it all the way through. Don't forget those C sharps, okay? I'm starting the metronome now, and we are going to get set to go. 1, 2, top 2. right. Great job if you were able to play through the entire portion of this video. This piece is very exciting. I've only done a couple pieces from Rob Grice, but definitely exciting music. Okay, if you want to listen to the original recording, that link is below in the description. I wish you the best in your upcoming concert and happy practicing.